Hello everybody, welcome to Opening Up the Closet with Tripat. Remember, here we just seek to get out everything that we have in our chest, we have in our unconscious, we burrowed in our hearts, and some of them we don't want to share because maybe we feel that it's not the right time to share, not with the right people to share, but they bother us. They make us act in certain ways, they make us respond in certain ways, and so here we just seek to talk about them freely and openly. And so karibuni sana. So today I got a text from one of my followers, and she said, Tripat, can you talk about etiquette in the business, community, those offering or those who are running businesses, of course, versus clients and all that. And I thought about it so hard, and I know this would not maybe come out nicely to some people, but I have watched, read a few stories, a few comments about how business is conducted by some people. Of course, other people mention towns, but I think of importance is we talk about it in general. So etiquette in business, or PR, is something that some people think is easy, but people actually go to school or go to university or colleges to study that, because there are people who actually it's intrinsic, they're born with it, and of course they observed it where they lived, where they worked, where they walked. But there are people who did not see this or have this, and so they have to be taught. So business people, I'm not going to address everything today, but just the basic ones. Some of us, because I'm one of them, we get to employ people at our places of businesses. And I think before you do that, because at times I see on social media that, hey, I'm looking for someone to come and work for me, to come and assist me and do something. I think the first thing you really, really need to do is teach them business etiquette. Teach them PR. Teach them how to talk to clientele. Teach them how to be grateful. Teach them how to communicate. All these things are very important. Myself, in the last 1 week, I have dealt with 2-3 people who I purchased stuff from them, and they don't even say thank you, or they don't even say, I have received your money you sent me, and please, thank you very much, and come again. Those words are magic. Those words are amazing and sweet to the ears of a client, and the client will say, oh, they were very courteous. But there are people who do not at all, even the way they talk to you. And I will give you a personal experience. When I talk to my clientele or I just talk to people, I keep the first statement I usually write, if it's a text or if it's a call, is hello or hi, how are you? Then I ask what I want to do next. For example, do you have this in your store? I have seen so many people in business just go straight and respond to my last question, which is, it's unavailable right now, or it's available, or call this number, or very few people will respond to the first part of that text, which says hello or hi, how are you? It is very important when you are in business. And when somebody finally pays you, especially using platforms like M-Pesa, people like sending this word received. Received is not gratitude. Can you tell someone thank you and please come again? I know we are dealing with many people. I mean, at times I even use the border on the road, and you pay them, and I find myself a lot of times saying thank you. I know they offered the service here, so I'm being grateful for the fact that we reached where we were going, but you hardly find them saying thank you. I find it weird, but I mean, it's embedded in me, so I will keep saying it. The other one that I think we should really address is, when you are in business, you really need to know how you use the social platforms. Social platforms can break you, and they can also make you. I have had almost, I think, 60% of my clientele from social media and social platforms, and it has worked for me so well. But then I look at the social media sometimes, how some of us who are in business, go ahead and trade, what do you say? They trade abuses. They trade, I don't know even how to call it, abuses and all that stuff. And I read and I cringe in my seat because I ask myself, who are these people attending to? Most of them here are their clientele. They're showing the negative side of their personality. It is not good. There are different avenues to address or air your grievances. If it's a personal matter, take it up personally with the person you have an issue with. Well, if it's a business matter and you need to alert the community or the village or whoever it is, fine, use the social media, but be very careful because this can actually come back to bite you. I have seen businesses begin, flourish, and then collapse just because of what we say. Communication is something that everybody needs to be taught. There is a time and a place for everything. I usually get small stones thrown at me when I say, even in relationships with our significant others, there are most of us who have spoiled them because we do not know when or how to communicate. You just want to say it, and then we have this saying that goes, mi nitasema tu hata kama I don't care, I'm not afraid of anyone. It's all right, but these things come back and bite us. You must look for the right time to share. You must look for the right place to say it. Listen, all these things, we pass them down even to our generations. The internet, the social media internet or whatever, does not forget. Our children will read, our children's children will read, and that is the kind of personality we are passing down to our people. Then later we start saying, I don't know what's wrong with the Gen Zs. I don't know what's wrong with the Alphas. I don't know. We are showing them what they should not do. I know we cannot just be perfect, but we have to try if we have to bring up a very good and better generation. So there's a lot more that we can talk about as business people. Of course, me being one of them, as I have said, but let us just try. Let us be courteous to our clientele. A client lives where they are to come to your place. The least you can do is welcome them, even if they're not buying or taking any service. You must be courteous because this makes them come back. I have done this a few times and it worked for me. Be courteous. It's very important. Say thank you, say welcome, even when I know there's this statement that says the client is always right. There are times when the client is not right, I know, but then how do you approach it? Do you just speak pretending it's behind the client and say, some clients, they just come here and waste time and they ask questions and you don't do anything? Even if that client wanted to make a turn, they will not, and they will not bring in 2, 3, 4 other people. So let us just learn PR in business. Let us learn business etiquette. This will push us further. Please, if you want to comment or add on this, share with me so that other people can read. Go to YouTube and just comment on this video, opening up the closet with Tripart. And it's always amazing to be here and to talk with you. Please feel free to write and to comment. Until next time, see you.